Few hours ago, the mother of Queen Naomi was seen coming out of Governor Seyi Makinde's office. Yes, Naomi's mother was seen coming out from Governor Seyi Makinde's office. If you all know, Governor Seyi Makinde is actually the governor of Oyo State, where the stampede incident happened. Now, seeing the woman come out of the governor's office only signifies one thing, and what it signifies is talks have been initiated to see that Naomi does not spend another night at the detention. This is what a mother's love is. A mother's love is so strong in such a way that mothers can go any length to make sure that their children do not suffer some unnecessary incidences. The same thing might not be said about the men who only think about the now, but women most of the times think about the tomorrow. That is why Naomi's mother is making sure that she does not leave any stone unturned, in as much as freedom is being granted for her daughter. Naomi's mother, a few days ago, was seen lamenting seriously on social media. She took time to explain that this is not the first time this kind of program is taking place, that they've consistently had this event, and all the ones they've always had, there have actually been no cases of issue. Yes, there's been no cases of accidents. It has actually been accident free. But this time around, they do not know what happened that actually caused the loss of lives. I think one thing that all of this can point to is the fact that there is some serious hunger in the land. Yes, there is some very serious hunger in the land. People are hungry, and it is being said that a hungry man is an angry man. What do you expect people to do? People who have not seen what to eat for several days, suddenly they now hear that there's a lagis that is going to come their way. They're actually going to do everything humanly possible to make sure that they collect part of that lagis, just like what has happened now that has actually caused the life of some innocent children. It's really pathetic. It's really pathetic. And now, in the midst of all of this, Naomi is the person that is actually bearing the brunt, because right now this has actually cost her freedom. She's been given a 4-count charge of manslaughter, and manslaughter cases of manslaughter carry a penalty of about 15 to 20 years. Yes, 15 to 20 years is the penalty for manslaughter. And Naomi is now being charged in with her other four people. They are all being charged for manslaughter. It's actually a very serious issue, and in as much as it's serious like this, people are also still trying everything humanly possible to see that she gains freedom. And we are also joining every other person to pray that Naomi actually gains her freedom, because we stand to gain nothing, seeing that she is being held in detention. Now, Mr. Governor, sir, it is we do not know what the conversation with Naomi's mother was when she came to see in the office. But whatever the conversation was, please, we want you to grant temper mercy, just mercy with just temper justice with mercy. Yes, we are begging you to temper justice with mercy and see how you can make this thing light. Because from the look of things now, the only person who has the ultimate say to see that Naomi is being set free is the governor of the state. The governor, because he is actually the number one citizen of Oyo State. So if the governor now gets involved and passes a decree that Naomi should be set free, immediately nobody will counter that. Even the president cannot counter what the governor says should happen in his own state. That is why I think Naomi's mom has actually taken the bull by the horn, to see that Naomi gains freedom. Yeah, Naomi is going to gain freedom. For Naomi's mother to have the audience of Governor Seyi Makinde of Ibadan, then it just shows that, of a truth, freedom is something that is coming very soon. And we, as friends of Naomi, we, as fans of Naomi, will continue to pray for her. Yes, we'll continue to pray for her. We'll continue to wish her well. We'll continue to pray that the Almighty God protects and keeps her away from every attack of the enemy, because the enemies, as a matter of fact, will always try to attack, will always try to bring her down. But one thing that is certain, and one thing that is good, is the fact that the woman is making efforts. Yes, efforts are being made to see that Naomi does not spend any other time in prison. And it's also good that these efforts are actually coming from the mother. Now, it's also good for us to know that, yeah, before now, the Oni didn't want to be part of this. But right now, the Oni has also made his own moves to see that Naomi is being released. Now, the Oni went to see Naomi, but Naomi actually gave him some conditions, that she is only going to leave detention on the condition that the husband, that other men too who are in incarceration with her, will also be given freedom. So which actually proved a little bit difficult, because the Oni didn't want to get involved with all the other people that are in detention. He just wants to go and make sure Naomi alone is released. But Oni is trying to let them understand that their two needs, she doesn't want to have a hand in it. But Naomi is of the opinion that no, if the Oni is getting involved like this, then Naomi needs to allow justice take its due course. But Naomi is still of the opinion that no, this has nothing to do with justice. This just has to do with the fact that people who were held in incarceration are being released. And we wish and pray that the wishes of the people will be granted. Because, I mean, if we continue like this, then it's actually going to be pretty little difficult for things to work normal, because right now everybody is of the opinion that things will not work, things will not work, things will not work. But we are of the opinion that gradually things will definitely begin to take fitting very well. And this time Naomi is going to get freedom. Thank you very much, and see you some other time.